Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Peglin. Good Peglin run. Is Peglin the name of the game and the name of the character? Self-damage increased to 5. Ugh. Like, are these Peglins? And this guy is named Peglin? That's like naming your child Human. Who would do that to a poor kid? Who would do that to a poor Peglin? Let's play Balladin. Crucible level 4, start working on these other characters, getting them leveled up. For every 10 ball work gained, gain me circle. You know what? Maybe this will be the run where I learn to love the me circle. At least, this is a way in which you can maybe scale the me circle, because if you have multi-ball, you can get a lot of me circle very quickly. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, and we start with a sphere, which is very good. It's honestly one of the best things about playing as this character. The shield, whatever. Anyone can get shield. But this guy starts with a piercing orb in his deck, which is just silly. And I absolutely love it, and it's amazing, and it's wonderful, and it's able to help you so much in the early game. I mean, one of the first orbs that I will always add to a deck, if I get the option early, is I will add a piercing orb. I don't care if it's an ice circle, I don't care if it's the what about the ice circle or whatever the hell it's called, a sphere, a boulder. You need something. Weak crit damage that cannot be modified. Extraordinary. That could synergize very well with our training to bard. Training to bard. That's not a circle pun, unless it is and I don't recognize it. Polterorbgeist is another attack all enemies orb. And then we have a magnet orb. I think magnet orb could be pretty good. He'll add it to his deck. Oh, I'm gonna add something to my deck, all right. You know what I like about the sphere? Built-in multi-piercing. So if we have piercing, we need something that can just do a lot of damage. Extraordinary could do it. I think I'm gonna take the Electorb Magnet. I think that's acceptable. This is going to be an odd exit to hit. I would like to go left. Double elite. Maybe a shop. Another triple elite path. Shouldn't be that bad, I think. I would love to get a... oh, F. I forgot to F. Would love to get a shield-granting orb in my deck. Combat. Boo! 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 It's a good opportunity for a sphere. It's also a good opportunity for the magnet if we can maybe hit those bombs. So what about this? Fantastic. So glad I went for that shot. Whatever, just pierce, do damage. Kill them all. One day I'll hit the bombs at the bottom of this layout. Oh, there we go. We're good. As long as we kill that bat, I'm happy. I love the totally unnecessary multi-refreshes that you get in this game. It's like, you put the refresh in a very easily accessible spot, and now it's not accessible. Grant me circle when fired. Deals self-damage when fired. Me circle for every multi-pegs hit. 58. We can upgrade an orb. Probably sphere for more piercing. I need to get something that applies shield, because then we can synergize with this, but... Oh, I see. We gained shield at the start of combat, so this did trigger. How interesting. Start there. Upgrade this Fia. Because this was combat, let's see if we can go to the right a little bit. Trying to give you a build. I don't want Mew Circle as a build, though. I don't think it's a very good build. This seems really good. A relic that will upgrade orbs as we add them to the game. Yeah, that seems really strong to get that early. Left, 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 left. Thank you. We'll take 4 damage per orb upgraded for free. I mean, it's saving us 25 gold every time we add an orb. We'll just spend that on healing, you know? It's beautiful. It's wonderful, even. And everything's dead. Remember, don't kill everything on this combat. We want to get the money. I would add a... Oh, good. I would add a bulwark to the deck. Like, I'd rather do that than add an orb that gives me 3 Mew Circle, because we can have runs where every turn we gain like 30 shield. So we would gain the Mew Circle just from that alone. That seems way better to build into. Would you, like, die, please? Thank you. Multi-ball! Multi-ball 1. Let's get the magnet. And we have an elite coming up. Let's get a... Let's get another magnet. Hopefully we can actually land on that elite path. There should be a relic that guarantees navigation for X number of floors. It says no time to think. What do you mean? Guarantees navigation for X number of floors. Like, you can just pick the direction you want to go in instead of risking it? Would that be overpowered? I doubt it. No, go in here. Not the refresh. Not the refresh. Not the refresh. Not the refresh. I want to get the bombs. Get in there. Get in there. Hit the bombs. Hit the bombs. Like some boots. Like Hermes boots. Hermes boots is always a good one. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that button. My finger slipped. So we only hit 1 bomb, so we're gonna overkill one of these enemies by like 300. A little disappointing, but that's okay. If we just get back to the magnet, though, we should be able to do enough damage to this guy to kill him. Without too much trouble. So I want to discard to that. Oh, we're almost in there. Now, do I want to discard? I think the answer is yes. That's pretty much what I was hoping for. Hit the crit, hit the crit! It doesn't have enough power. Still 300 damage. We didn't even get hit once. Now, protect orb. There we go. That's what we're looking for. It pre-upgraded. The bulwark took the hit. Did you see that? We didn't lose any health. Yo. Stop going for that 1 coin on the way down. But the greed. Now this time we are not going for the 1 coin on the way down. This time we're going for the right path. Let's go. Pre-upgrading orbs as you add them, that's so nice. +1 discard. Ooh. Yes. Yes, please. I'll take this one as well, but I would prefer the discard. That's fine. I don't even know if we have that much, like, piercing nonsense in the deck right now. Oh, rip. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah. The funny thing is that I would be happier with the navigation in the game if you had a little bit more of an idea as to where you would navigate to. In a situation like this, it's like, I didn't know that question mark was gonna give me like pretty much just a 50-50 chance of navigation, you know? I have no idea where I'm gonna go on that one. I just have to hope for the best. I'm specifically doing this without firing the magnet because I want to try to get all the money. Good habits, you know, especially knowing that the next Crucible level is going to be real annoying as far as money goes. Chopping Bollock. The Warb Hammer. Overflow. We have piercing 6-9. It's a little bit worse than the sphere, but we don't need it. Jack Orb Lantern, I think, is garbage. I'm sure it has its uses, but the one time I tried to really use it, I was very disappointed. We could have also saved our money and maybe gotten a removal at the shop. I don't think we're going to be able to afford it, though. Yeah, we're definitely not. Refreshes every reload. Probably won't come into play too often. But it's a good one to have. Enemies don't get their extra turn on your first reload, okay? Hello! Oh my god, it's good to see you. I am pretty happy with this so far. Now, do not use the electromagnet. That would be very silly. Save it for when there's a lot of enemies. Yeah, so that's exactly why I'm happy we hit the bomb immediately. Oh, and you know what? The slime, it is technically an aerial enemy, so it's taking more damage from projectile attacks because of the grabby hand. Which is a very interesting synergy. Enemies did not get their extra turn, that's right. Well, in that case, let's grab a little shield and a little me circle. Very disappointed that we actually managed to hit that refresh, but that's okay. You know what? That's enough damage. Give it a second. Give it a second. It'll figure it out in a minute. This is where we're gonna want the electromagnet in like 2 seconds. Killing you is fantastic. That's a little too much overkill though. Give it a second. Oh right, it's not Mega Slime yet. That's right. I forgot or that's not Money Slime. Money Slime happens next. Don't worry. Give it a second. Let's kill the flyer, not the flyer, but the big boss if we can. 10 HP, damn it. Because then we would have a straight shot at this guy. Now we have to kill this slime. Well, we got the sphere. We have one more shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got him. I don't know what this ball is thinking it's doing, but it got some more money for me at least. Speaking of money. Give it a second. Ball lightning. You know, what's funny is that this would give me a fully upgraded ball lightning immediately, which is really nice. Is our boss seal? Yeah, you know what? Mix it up a little bit. Targeted damage along with untargeted damage. I'm happy. More refreshes? Absolutely. And then look at this. We got a little bit of extra money on the board now. If only we had the relic that was money is worth 5 more post-navigation. During navigation, whatever. Dude, our deck, we have 5 orbs now? 6. Still, that's really good. That's a solid performance. A solid bang-up performance. F you, tree. Get out of here, you damn tree. Yeah. I don't think it really matters where we go with this. Actually, it didn't hit that much, did it? It's unfortunate. Why did I get rid of the... For some reason, I thought the sphere would hit the bomb still, like it was still going to be magnetized to it. That is silly. That's not how that works. Love the music in this game. And you know what? With a little kind of Circle-like build. Oh, you didn't stay in there. It might be worth it to get rid of our crits again and have more crit-focused damage. Or sorry, less crit-focused damage. I'll add another... I'll add a Bucklorb. And I mean, all of a sudden, look at this. We've got a solid 5-orb level 3 deck here. 2 things that give us shield. We have piercing, targeted damage, and a magnet. I'm pretty happy with that. Do we want Matrushka? It ruins ball lightning, but it's good for everything else. We have another opportunity of ignoring crits. Or rather, getting rid of the crits on the board, which is nice. Matrushka does synergize very well with Protect Orb and Bucklorb, though. Yeah, we took no damage. Show some of the encyclopedia entries as disposable. Nah. See multi-ball, collect multi-ball. I don't want the ball lightning to be worth 0 is the thing. Like, no crits is totally fine, and we'll have high base damage on everything. I don't think we need multi-ball for this. I think I'd rather have the pendant and build into that. This one? No, hell no. This is garbage. Although I think it might upgrade 2 random rare orbs, but, you know, then we have to remove 4 orbs, probably. I'm taking the pendant. Oh, I want to fight the big wall more. We fought him once in like a dozen runs, and I'm sad. I'm saddened by that. Run might not need it, but I need it, says the North. I need it. It's my orb and I want it now. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be easy for us to hit a bomb, which means that this guy might be getting away. Well, no, we can't get to, well, the magnet could get to it. The magnet could get to the bombs. If it can magnetize faster. Ugh. Pendant actually upgrades a lot of orbs by amount they get after crit upgrades, asks iShadows, right? I have no idea what you mean. So I'm just gonna say no. The pendant just makes it so that the base damage of the orbs is higher. That's it. Massive damage on a crit. Well, we can't crit anymore. Highway Orbery. Orbery's always a fun play. But, I don't know. I'm in more of a mind to, like, buy relics. So even now, I'm like, I kind of want to just go left and look for some relics, remove an orb, and go from there. Orbrasion works with Bulwark? Hold on. Which one's Orbrasion? Oh wait, that's an orb, isn't it? What's Orbrasion? I don't know. Let's just see if we can kill one mirror immediately. Let's hit you with the lightning. It will have reduced damage, but that's okay. Then we'll go for shield. And now we have 20 shield for dealing with this guy, who's kind of annoying. And well, you know what? Why don't we just dump our orb? Something like this. That's fine. Oh, we took 8 damage, oh no. Then give me more shield. Then we'll kill him next turn. Self-damage, get me circled. Does the bulwark block the damage equals free me circle as disposable? What? The Orbanizer, Eye Circle, Dag Orb. Don't need any of these. We picked up a lot of money on this as well, so the shops are looking mighty tempting. Oh no, the fire! Oh wait, no, we're fine. Oh no, the fire! Oh wait, no, we're fine. Look at that, wiped the board. Zero says, I really don't understand anything in the chat. Me neither. Duplicate all orbs? No. Don't duplicate a pebble. I was thinking Orbrasion has a synergy with Bulwark, but Abe's not getting it. Orbrasion, so is that the one where it gives you Mu Circle for every X pegs hit and self damage for every X pegs hit? Or is that the one that gives you 3 Mu Circle when you fire it and 4 self damage when you fire it? Because there's 2 orbs that do similar things, and neither of them really make me feel at all impressed. And then there's this one, which grants Mu Circle when fired, hits all enemies, so it's piercing, but then also makes the enemies stronger, and that one also, to me, is like, I don't want it. Oh, the pebble got upgraded. Fantastic. We don't need healing. We don't really need the extra money. Damages you after hitting X amount of pegs, but gives you a new circle each time the effect triggers. They're running self-damage pierced bulwark. Oh, I don't know. But it wouldn't be free Mu Circle. You would still be paying for it. You would just be paying for it with shield. Bully Ball gets stronger when you self-damage. So the disposable, this also raises a question, and it's something that I do not have an answer for. Will Bully Ball grow stronger when you take shield damage? Because shield damage is not health, and this does say health through self-damage. It doesn't say when you take self-damage, it says when you lose health. So you would have to not have shields, fire the orb that gives you Mu Circle and take damage every X pegs hit, take the self-damage, lose health, and then you would just lose health to make this thing stronger? With 3-4? I don't know, I don't see it. But it does raise the question of, is it health damage or self-damage to shield? It says health damage. It says health damage. Bombs detonated while navigating. All attacks get 1-0. Shields can be activated after losing health from self-damage, gain bulwark equal to 2 times the health lost. I'm assuming that this is, again, red health, not shields. But this is also really good, because when you have a lot of red bombs, that is self-damage, I think. So that'll save us a lot from the self-damage from those, I think. What's the map? No shops. Dense, Overflow, Warb, Hammer, Bram, Ball. Honestly, I've been appreciating things like Bramble more. The damage is actually okay, self-damage could synergize, but being able to lock down enemies, pretty good. The game is clear about it. I would disagree, Zyomkin, because this game has actually been incorrect about what's written on the orbs before. So I'm not gonna just take the game at face value. You know, it's not a magic card. Even those have, you know, errata clarifying some of the effects that are confusing. I think I'm passing. And 9. I was thinking actually about this and the dude with the shield and Pegta. The Bramble doesn't really do much against those enemies. It does a lot against the Mirror Knight, but hopefully we can just put up shields against Mirror Knight. It's clear that the game wants you to start inflicting self-damage. Okay, but that I believe. That I can definitely believe. All right, let's see how much shields we can build up here. Wow, you hit none of the R's. You dead? This will kill you. And give us most of the remaining money. Another Bramble. Nah. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal damage. Yeah, we don't trigger crits. Overflow. That's actually pretty nice. 7 shield. What are the sublayers for status effects here, says Joerg. Sublayers for static effects here. Don't know. I understand. Please hit the bombs. Okay, you know, you did nothing. Fantastic. Well, this'll hit some of the bombs. You said magic card rules, layers are some of the more fun ones. I don't know a lot of magic, so even though I reference magic, I am pretty much a magic newbie. The only thing I know about magic is the stack. That's the only thing I can adequately explain if you pointed a gun to my head. It's a good pebble, but we got better orbs. And actually, refreshing is not that bad here. I never noticed that the board was a dude with a sword and a shield, says Zero. Every board has a theme to it. See if you can identify him as we go. So we want to go to the right. Beautiful. This one, I guess the theme is just going up. What magic you guys talking about? That would be Magic the Gathering is what we're referencing. The collectible card game from Wizards of the Coast that for some reason manages to piss everyone off. We want... I mean, piercing would be fine. Yeah, piercing's probably what we want. Kill you. That should kill the mage. Kill them all. Can target any enemy. Orblation. 12, 13. You see, now we're unblockable self-damage, but 12, 13 is good stats. 12, 13 is real good stats. But it doesn't have overflow or piercing or anything like that. We already have 7, 8 on the Orbo Magnet. Probably go to the right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. I think that could be a pretty good orb, but because we have overflow, projectile attacks I think are superior right now. Longer aimer. Do you have a longer aimer? Dun 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 dun. I doubt we need the protect orb, so I'd rather fire a P-ball. Eight, 6, 8, 6. We'll go for the 8, 6. It's the wall, not wannabe. I'm ready to get slapped. The Walnabe. Oh, come on! Thanks, Magnet. You're the best, Magnet. Frick you, man. I guess we get Muse Circle when we get Shield, so maybe we should have gone for the Shield early. Yeah, I think I understand now. I kind of forgot what this run was. It's also good just to build up armor so that when he slaps us, it doesn't hurt that much. He slaps for like 25. Why we skip balls that buff your damage? Because I forgot! I forgot what this deck was doing. So now we're at 4, Miss Clarkle. And Ball Lightning is doing 8-2. Now we're talking. By the way, what is Musarkle or whatever the name is? Asks Zero. Musarkle. So every orb has a left damage and a right damage. The right damage is when you get a crit, and the left damage is normal. Musarkle buffs the left damage, the normal damage. So you don't get that damage when you crit. You just get it when you don't crit. But because I have this relic, the board has 1 fewer crit, which means the board has no crits, which means I don't have to worry about that. I always get the value of Musarkle, which is this sword icon. So I have +4 base damage. The name is awful. The name is garbage. It makes me think of mucus. I got the mucus circle. That's what I have. Refreshes the board when fired. No thank you. Yeah, we're good. Crits refresh, don't need it. Double bombs, absolutely. 47 shield, all right. Yeah, we got a few. 237 gold. Bombs detonate in 1 hit. What do you think? Can we get it? One day. After you're attacked, the attacker receives 5 times bulwark damage. That's really good. Money collected during navigation, our moves. We want the one on the left. Come on, one on the left. Come on, what? That's even more awful. Why would you think mucus? Because it begins with the letters M, U, S, and C. Now spell mucus. Fucklord. Why not? Fire it like this. This is not where I wanted the ball to go, but whatever. Well, it's not spelled mucus. Well, that's also not how you spell mucus. But mucus consists of only the letters M, U, S, and C. I think this is worth just ball lightning. The Norse says it's a thing that humans generally only look at the start and end of a word and skip the middle. Yeah, and also we tend to ignore vowels, I think. Like if you remove the vowels from a word, a native speaker of the language would be able to identify the word most of the time. So when you look at a word and it's a made-up fake word, first of all, and the letters are M-U-S-C, my brain goes, what word do I know of that has M-U and S-C in the name? And the first result in the dictionary, I guess it's not a literal, it's the lookup table. Okay, when I do run a hash of M-U-S-C, the brain goes, oh, mucus. That word has M-U-S and C in it. There's no way I'm gonna care about spelling, says Yomkin. Exactly, it's a peg game. Just, you know, watch the bounce and go, yeah! Peg 'em harder! Say that to the finish, they took it to the extreme and removed vowels from the language entirely. It's kind of true and you know it, Disp. I wouldn't know anything about that. As a non-Finnish speaker, I've got no bloody idea. That's because you run the hash with the M leading, mix up the letters, and you get new results, says Panda. My God, he's actually right. Well, that was a very easy fight. All right. You can no longer gain money, but your shot's current damage is dealt every 3 coins collected. Bombs are replaced by big bombs. Double damage and self-damage. Don't we have something that... So Bastion reaction would reduce the bomb damage by giving us Bulwark every time we lose health, which then synergizes into giving us Circle. And there's more bombs, and they all detonate in one hit. But we have 300 gold. We could take Molten Mantle, which is actually not even a negative, and then we just get free damage. This is one of those situations when I'm taking it, and I think it's the best option, instead of just being like, I don't know, maybe. So... Why did that not bounce the way it said it was gonna bounce? That was weird. It was very strange, very strange. Oh, you freaking garbage! That's what you are! Alright. This will be okay. Come on, Bucklorb! Why was it not targeting the mushroom? Hold on, I can get it in there. Come on. Fit in there! Come on, get in there! Come on, come on. Oh, 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 oh. There's one pixel that works here. All right, you know what? Let's go this direction. I like this doing 0 damage constantly, but I just wanted the money. Okay. Or bust, grant me circle and bulwark when fired. Where are we going? There's a shop and another shop. Let's go to that first shop. The game tends to want to give you lots of add orb stuff here, so I'd like to have the ability to remove stuff eventually. We're gonna need it. My dude, you're in for a bad time, I think. Protect orb. I'd rather not fire the protect orb because I'd rather get some more damage. I don't need the protect orb. And I still don't think we need it. Shuffle. Swashbucklorb, no. It doesn't matter what direction we go in, and we have 14 shield. We don't need the money though, so let's just try to get out. Abe is totally going green and not reading or agreeing with chat. My opinion's been clear, and I still don't know Finnish, so I can't follow that conversation that's happening. Careful, careful. Well, we killed that already. The first hole. Finnish has 16 vowels to English 12. English has 12 vowels? That's news to me. And they're dead, okay. Signal boost orb, this is the one. You circle, finesse, and balance affect it multiple times. So this could be a really high damage orb for us, but do we even need it? Because we already have like pretty good damage. And thanks to the Molten Mantle, like... Oh, dragon? Oh, well, the dragon's not gonna live through anything. The dragon's already dead. So yeah, I don't think we need it. Although I suppose I should take it just to unlock it, right? What am I doing? What am I doing? Remove pebble. Oh! We blew up her shop! Bombs deal more damage. That's what you get. We've done it. We've killed Haglin. Oh god, it's a mimic. That actually surprised me. Just give me more shots. You monster! Rude. I did rob her. I am a little Peglin terrorist. You know, maybe we should have had... No, we don't need signal boost orb. We need something that's good for one big initial hit. How do we make an orb that does like 30,000 damage in one shot? Damage is better the lower your health is. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. When Bulwark is gained, increase the amount gained by 2. Oh, essential oil. Thank you. Remove an orb, remove all orbs. Well, we're not gonna remove all. We can remove the sphere because we have overflow. Do we even need ball lightning anymore? I like the fact that it's targeted. If we fight that one elite, we can open up with this, I suppose. We can dump sphere. We don't need this one. It's not like a great setup, but you know, it's got some value. No, 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 thank you, thank you. Bacon Mage says, I had a really rough run. I decided to risk the removal all. My very next elite was the Mirror Knight. Oh no! Oh, that sounds horrible. Activate nearby pegs when detonated, and they detonate in one hit. Absolutely. Immune to attack damage when reloading. We're actually at a point where we might be able to tank like the dragon turns, because I can just pass my turn and then reload. I still like the orbs that I have. Do we want to get rid of Protect Orb? 10 damage. More Mucircle. Why did this say 4-2 when I looked at it? Bard says, I removed all orbs and went to a shop and removed it just to see what would happen. What happens, Bard? Do you just lose? Or do you get like a base orb to fire? Now you can get free relic from the chest bombs. I mean, it's good to have, but also yes. You just infinitely reload? Aw, rip. You know, that would work if you had that one relic. Every time you reload, do damage. Yeah, cheese, that's the one. I gotta be honest with you, I want to remove an orb. Like, what if we removed Protect Orb and we only have Buckle Orb, giving us Bulwark and doing damage? I think there's something to that. And then there's another shop here. We can remove another one. Do we care which direction we go in? Not really. Do you think that was like chest rarity or something? I don't know. Multi-ball! Hey, it's actually good. Yeah, we don't really need Magnet anymore. Magnet was good early to help get through the first couple of floors, and now I'm like, okay, just gain infinite shield. Shield gives us Mucircle, the Ball Lightning does insane damage, and then we win. Well, that's okay. This is also pretty good single targeted damage, but unnecessary. Do we have another combat coming up? Yes, we do. No reason to heal now. Oh yeah, we don't get money anymore. Thought we would. Ball Lightning does not utilize Overflow. That is correct. And if we don't want to use Ball Lightning, we discard it. We don't need to have only an Overflow Orb in the deck. We have Buckle Orb, which will actually work pretty well with Overflow, because it's going to give us Bulwark, which gives us Mucircle, which buffs its own damage as we throw the orb. If you have Bulwark remaining after battle, increase your max health by 2. Whenever an effect causes you to gain Mucircle, gain 4 Bulwark. What? Now we're talking. And now I'm thinking, what if you get rid of Protect Orb and you just fire Buckle Orb? And then Ball Lightning is just for, oh, hey, I need to target an enemy. I guess we could keep them both. But we don't take damage when we reload, so we just care about Buckle Orb. We don't care about Protect Orb. By the way, I'm 4 gold shy of getting another relic. I think I'm the only one who doesn't like Ball Lightning, says Yomkin. Ball Lightning is not an orb you take for its raw damage. You take it for the effect. It's very good at hitting bombs, which can help you if you're having a hard time hitting the bombs. It's very good at hitting refresh orbs. It's very good at targeted damage. You know, if there's one unit in the back, you can just kill him. That Shield Knight that has the shield and then the pike, you can alternate his attacks. Hit him with the lightning, hit him with the projectile, hit him with the lightning, hit him with the projectile. It's also really good for helping you get money because it'll hit a lot of pegs around you. It's really good if you have durable. It's really good if you have anything that upgrades the orbs or applies slime. That's really where the synergies go with that. So it's got a lot of synergies. By default, it's not amazing, but it's a good all-arounder, I think. removing the protect orb. So we went from having 5 level 4 orbs by the first fight, and now we have, like, none. But I'm very happy with, oh my god, very happy with where the deck is. God, that was so loud. Also good because of fun value, says the Noah. Eh, it can be. Alright, you know what? Screw you guys. Get blown up. So Signal Boost Orb, that's the synergy with the Mu Circle, obviously. We can make this thing have 10, 14, 18, 20-something odd damage if we need to kill something very quickly. I think it does work. We can't upgrade it to level 3. We can upgrade it to level 2. We just don't need it, though. I'm probably just gonna heal. Also nice. We are nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably just heal after this. Or we could add a pre-upgraded multi-ball, which will synergize with Duplication Station. What do you think? Do we need one multi-ball 1 in the deck? You know what? I'll add it just for the fun value, but we don't need it actually. Okay, I just gotta try to get my way out of here. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Hello! Let's hit a bunch of pegs. Crap. That did not go as well as I would have liked it to. Let's multi-ball? Let's ball lightning. All right, you have 2,000 HP. It's multi-ball. And he's dead. All right, well, that was easy. It was a good run. We unlocked nothing. Yeah, we had like 4 or 5 orbs by the first boss, if I remember correctly, and then we just kind of started removing them as we didn't like them. Well, we start by removing the pebbles, and then you can thin out your deck even more if you want. So I think I might be adding too many orbs in the first floor, but I really don't want to ever have to fire a normal pebble. So I want to add stuff that's good and has effects, gives me shield, ball lightnings, multi-balls, slimes, piercing. But at a certain point, you can manipulate the deck how you need it. You know, once we got overflow, we didn't really need the sphere anymore. Although really, once we got the Molten Mantle, I suppose you don't really need the sphere anymore. In any case, it was a fun run. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Peglin.